You're Mr. Lee, right? Your nephew's fiancé is in my hands. 100 million. Come to the suburban warehouse. Miss G, my apologies.
Let her go.
You got here pretty fast, Mr. Lee.
I'll give you 100 million. Release her.
Deal.
Waiju, you saved me again. I've been drugged. Help me.
What did you say?
Mr. Lee, the mass in your brain is compressing your nerves. Treatment is urgent, but the surgery carries a risk of memory loss.
Understood. Who are you?
I've been drugged. Help me.
I don't know who sent you, but if you dare cross me, you won't escape.
Your illness is finally cured, but you've forgotten me. Waiju, I'll make you remember me.
Why did my heart race the moment I saw her?
You're awake.
What did you call me?
Oh, Uncle.
Uncle? Do I know you?
I saw your photo at the Lee residence when I was there before. I also heard Li Xiaofeng mention you.
In the suburban warehouse, I heard you clearly. You passed out and held on to me. You kept murmuring. Huaizhu, you saved me again.
Maybe I was kidnapped and then knocked unconscious by the fire. I must have misspoken.
About this matter, I'll give you justice. Li Xiaofeng crossed the line. State your demands.
I just want to break off my engagement with him.
Break off the engagement?
But Master won't approve. Uncle, will you help me?
Done. I'll handle the Lee family.
Thank you, Uncle.
I need to take this call.
Of course, Uncle. Don't forget me, Huaizhou. Why are you here? Why are you here?
I came as soon as I heard you were safe. Are you okay?
Not dead yet. We didn't let your murderous accomplices fulfill their wish.
Who are you calling murder accomplices?
You told the kidnappers to finish me off. Did you forget that?
Aren't you perfectly fine now?
It's all my fault, sis. Xiaofeng only cares too much about me. Please forgive me, sis.
Ji Fangqing, Yutong already apologized. Must you be so aggressive?
You bad.
It's fine. If you can forgive me, I'll even kneel, whatever it takes.
Kneeling's not enough. I need you and your mother to return everything stolen from my mom. Then get out of the Ji family.
Ji Fangqing, you... Sis, I don't know what you mean.
You wretch. Used to bullying you tongue. I'll make you pay. Let go.
I didn't want to fight today, but you asked for it.
You,
Li Xiaofeng, back off.
uncle, what are you doing here?
What did you do to her?
Uncle, don't be fooled by Fangqing. She hit me first, and she slapped you tongue too. She's such a good actress.
Uncle, I didn't...
You abandoned her in danger. Now bring your mistress, Dei, to beat her? Is this how the Li family raised you?
Uncle, how did you know?
The kidnapper sent the video to me?
Uncle, I'm your nephew. Why protect an outsider?
Uncle, it's all my fault.
Who said you could speak? Apologize to Fangqing.
Uncle,
I won't repeat myself.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me.
Your engagement to Fangqing is cancelled. Get out. Come. Should I call a doctor?
No need, Uncle. You can go if you're busy.
Don't worry. I'll make this right. No one hurts you anymore. I'll pick you up tomorrow, Wei.
Okay.
Well, gorgeous. Did it work?
Mission accomplished. Those actors you hired were pros. Wai Zhou didn't suspect a thing.
Of course. I paid top dollar for hourly rate actors. They charge by the hour.
Let's stick to the plan.
So you're a little liar.
Uncle, where are we going?
You little liar, quite the actress. After surviving that ordeal, let's get you some good food to calm your nerves.
Sounds good. Uncle, I'll wait for you.
Sis, why are you here?
If I hadn't come, I wouldn't have heard your little gossip session.
Fangqing, you just came back from the countryside, uneducated and ill-mannered. The Li family taking you in was your greatest fortune.
So you schemed to steal that fortune for yourselves. You both are mistresses.
Dear, I'm worried about Li Huaizhou, who has just returned. If he learns Fangqing hit his nephew, our Ji family can't afford that wrath.
You wretch. Your mother died because of you. Now you are ruining our family. I'll hit you first.
This will be interesting. Did you get that on camera?
You don't deserve to mention my mother. You're the reason my mother died.
That's nonsense. You're nothing but a jinx. You killed your own mother.
You owe my mother everything. I'll make you pay it all back.
I should have drowned you in the pond years ago.
Stop. Did you hit her?
This Mr. Li, Fangqing, just came back from the countryside. She attacked your nephew. One slap wasn't enough. I'll discipline her properly later.
Mr. Li, please be merciful. We promise we'll educate Ji Fangqing thoroughly.
Mr. Li wouldn't protect this little troublemaker again?
Guards. Throw them all out.
This is all Ji Fangqing's fault.
Move!
Just throw her out by herself.
It's my birthday today. Yudong reserved this place specially. Mr. Li, let's celebrate and strengthen our family ties.
Remember this. From now on, the Ji family and dogs are banned here.
Mr. Li.
It's Ji Fangqing who...
Uncle.
I know she's faking it. Why do I feel sorry for her?
It hurts.
You feel pain but won't dodge?
I couldn't react in time. This is from someone I love, a token of our commitment.
You're in love with someone?
Yes.
Who?
You.
Mr. Lee, yesterday, your monthly, regular checkup was missed. The hospital has been urging for days.
Reschedule it for tomorrow. You have someone you like?
Yeah.
Who is it?
You. Drink up, Mr. Chen. You lost again.
This is unbelievable. I've been losing all night. Drank 14 or 15 cups already.
Mr. Chen, pathetic. Can't even outdrink a girl. Utterly humiliated.
Bad luck with blind dates.
Again, I refuse to believe this.
You scoundrel. Mr. Chen, I must excuse myself.
No way. Haven't won once tonight. You're staying with me.
Mr. Lee, hospital follow-up. It's already scheduled. We can leave now.
Hello, the subscriber you dialed is unavailable. Please try again later.
Thug?
What do you want? What do you want?
Let me tell you the truth. That old man, Ji Wanhai, sold you to me for 500,000. Tonight, I'll do whatever the hell I want.
All right. You want to play? I'll play with you. Mr. Chen, you better be able to play.
Come on, baby. I just love doing thrilling things. You wretch. I'll kill you. You wretch. I'll kill you.
Uncle, help me.
Don't be afraid. Can you walk?
Who are you? This woman is mine.
Please stop talking. That's Mr. Lee.
We can't afford to mess with him.
Let's go, Mr. Chen.
Get out of my way. Who is Mr. Lee? I'm the master here. I'll kill you.
Don't be afraid. I am here. You can try.
Wanna die? I'll grant your wish. Wanna die? I'll grant your wish. Mr. Lee, I was wrong. Mr. Lee, she's yours.
If the Chen family goes bankrupt, it'll be because of you.
Mr. Lee, I was wrong. Please spare me, Mr. Lee.
Uncle, I don't feel well.
Mr. Lee, Miss G seems to have been drugged.
Everyone here. None shall be spared.
Understood.
Uncle, I'm so hot.
Ji Fangqing. Stop moving. No touching.
Uncle, you're scolding me?
Be good. I'll take you to the hospital.
No, it's embarrassing. Uncle, please.
You need the antidote.
No need. I'll sleep it off. Get me a hotel room.
Ji Fangqing, what did you say? You want to sleep with me?
Uncle, what are you doing?
Helping you cool down.
You really hate me, don't you?
What did you call me just now?
Uncle, we're We're not blood related.
Even non-blood relations aren't allowed. I'm just taking responsibility for you.
Responsible for me. You're afraid I'll cling to you. Take responsibility for yourself.
What nonsense are you spouting?
I don't want to. I don't need your care. Get out. Just leave.
Fangqing, stop this nonsense. Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
If I knew it'd be this unbearable, I'd have gone out and found a man.
You wouldn't dare. No biting.
Leave me alone. I'm just someone who gets humiliated and abandoned by everyone. You can't save me every time. Anyway, you've already forgotten me.
I am not leaving. You aren't. Do you like me?
I adore you.
Then why did you go on a blind date?
It was all an act.
What?
To reel you in?
You little liar. I love you.
I love you too. Waiju?
Fangqing. Who are you, really?
I'm your star. You promised. I'm Huaizhou's star. You've forgotten everything.
You are my star. The doctor will be here soon.
Li Huaizhou, I need you to stay with me.
I'll stay outside.
Fangqing, you said you're already a divine healer. Curing Li Huaizhou's amnesia? Wouldn't that be a piece of cake?
I can't.
Why not?
A year ago,
When we first met,
he suffered a brain injury and lost all memories. After the successful surgery, he remembered many things, except me. If I force him now to heal through medical means, it might cause severe secondary injuries or even immediate brain death. I can't take any risks.
The only way now is to let Huaizhou naturally regain his memories of you.
He can do it. Huaizhou, don't keep me waiting long. Uncle. You.
close your eyes. The clothes are in the closet. Change and then come out.
Okay, Uncle. Oh no, I'm busted.
Fangqing. I brought the culprit to vent your anger. This guy said he was framed.
What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You set me up last night. You made me drink over 10 shots. I was completely drunk. The drug is in my pocket. I haven't had time to put it in your drink. Don't slander me.
Get out.
Mr. Lee, I didn't drug her. Mr. Lee, please be generous.
Uncle.
Already figured out how to cover up the lies so soon. From start to finish, you've been scheming against me.
Uncle, it hurts.
Still pretending?
Uncle, it really hurt.
Let me spell it out then. Planned a kidnapping, staged an act, then asked me to cancel your engagement with Xiaofeng. You went on blind dates. and deliberately spiked your own drink with something special, hoping last night we'd cross certain lines.
Spot on.
Ji Fangqing? Should I call you Little Liar instead?
Exactly. You've always been my target.
You've got nerve, Ji Fangqing.
I just didn't want to marry Li Xiaofeng. Chen Zifeng's also a sadist. Neither of them is good person. I don't think I did wrong. I'm just pursuing the man I love.
You're not wrong, but dosing your own drink. What if I hadn't made it to the bar?
You would have come.
I'm talking about just in case.
My best friend was in the next booth. If you hadn't shown up, she'd have rescued me immediately. I'll send that scoundrel Chen Zifeng straight to prison.
So according to this, I should praise your cunning, right?
Not particularly. Can't compare to you, Uncle. Uncle, my feelings are genuine. I love you. I want to be with you. Uncle, do you feel anything for me? Words can lie, but the heart won't.
That's enough, Fangqing. I'm your uncle.
You've said that 1,000 times.
This property is now under your name, as compensation for Li Xiaofeng's actions. From now on, contact by you if needed.
What about you?
None of your concern.
Enjoy your doomed love chase.
What?
Mr. Li, we can't delay the hospital any longer. You must go for checkup now.
Fine.
Mr. Li,
it's nothing. To the hospital.
Understood.
Hello?
What have you done, you disgrace? Why was Mr. Chen arrested by police?
Last night you spent 500,000 to set me up on a blind date. Chen Zifeng tried to rape me. Mr. Li saved me. I suppose it was Mr. Li who put him behind bars.
Mr. Li?
Exactly. I attended the date. Now prepare my stock transfer documents immediately. I'll collect them soon.
You?
Hello, Mr. Bai. I need a lawyer. Can you help me?
Certainly, Miss G.
Hello, Mr. Bai. I need a lawyer. Can you help me?
Certainly, Miss G. I'll arrange it immediately.
Thank you, Mr. Bai.
Mr. Li, Miss G seems to be in some trouble.
Send the chief legal officer, Ai Mingyu, to assist her.
Dear, are you really giving Ji Fangqing half the company shares?
Not a single share. How dare she ask?
I absolutely dare. The share transfer agreement will be under my name today.
You ungrateful wretch.
Fangqing, your father has heart problems. Take back what you just said, this instant.
A mistress like you has no right to speak.
Are you insane, Ji Fangqing? If my mother can't speak, how dare you?
This villa holds the legacy of my mother's dowry. Even G Group's foundation came from my grandfather. Ji Yuanhai was just a penniless social climber. His self-made story, only fools outsiders. Everything was my mother's.
You.
Dear.
Dad.
Dear. Dear. Ji Fangqing, are you trying to kill your father?
I've changed my mind. I want half of everything from G Group. Mr. He, please give him the contract.
"50% of G Group shares, plus 50% dividends from 15 years? Impossible. Don't even think about it."
Splitting half with you is more than generous, only because you're my biological father.
I'd rather die than give it.
Then go die.
You...
Dear!
Mr. G, you can sue us, but be advised, for such minor cases, my win rate is 100%.
Let me introduce. This is Li Group's Chief Legal Counsel, who was arranged by Mr. Li.
Mr. Li, that man again.
Has Ji Fangqing actually gotten involved with Mr. Li? Why are you pointing at me?
If I recall correctly, your engagement to Li Xiaofeng is in 2 weeks. I'm not afraid of lawsuits. Or else, expect subpoenas that day.
So, Dad, my engagement banquet with Xiaofeng must go off without a hitch.
You ungrateful wretch. I'll sign. Give me the contract.
Pick it up yourself.
You must be satisfied now, right?
Starting today, I have no ties to the Ji family anymore. From now on, Yutong will be your only daughter. Let's go.
Dear, does Fangqing know about what happened back then?
Shut your mouth. I've sacrificed so much. You must successfully get engaged and marry Li Xiaofeng.
I will, Father.
Thank you, Mr. He. I couldn't have secured the shares without your help.
No need for formalities, Miss G. I'm just following Mr. Li's orders. But this family won't give up so easily. Miss G, be wary of their underhanded tricks.
No worries. I'm even afraid that they might really stop here. Mr. He, I may need your assistance again later.
At your service. Mr. Bai specifically said, you're very likely to become our future CEO's wife.
Mr. He, I want to personally thank Mr. Li with you. Luckily on the way, I called Mr. Bai and found out Li Huaizhou isn't at work. He's dining with friends. I have nothing to do with the Ji family now.
Ji Fangqing. You came specifically for me?
Today just wasn't my lucky day. I ran into a cheating man.
Playing hard to get? I know. You're still angry. Spend the night with me. I'll break up with Ji Yutong tomorrow and marry you.
Why are you speaking so horribly? Did you swallow something foul? Stay away.
Ji Fangqing, stop right there. Fangqing, don't push your luck. I've already agreed to leave Yutong. What more do you want?
Li Xiaofeng, let go. What are you doing?
Alright, what am I doing? Just want to show you some love.
What were you trying to do?
Uncle, it's a misunderstanding.
Accusing you of assault? Harassing a woman?
Ji Fangqing came on to me.
She came on to you? She's out of your league.
Uncle!
One more word, and face the consequences. Get lost. Enough with the act. Drop the innocent act.
I've secured G Group's shares. Thank you for sending Mr. He to assist me.
It wasn't intentional. He Mingyu just happened to be available.
So it was deliberate. I came specifically to thank you.
Thanks given. You can leave now.
But I want to stay with you longer. How was your dinner with friends? Can I join you?
No.
Why?
Huaizhou. We've been waiting for so long. Who's this?
Huaizhou's childhood sweetheart is back. Fangqing. How can you still be browsing the menu?
I'm ordering for Huaizhou. Later, I need to deliver his care package at the office.
You're such a love addict.
Hi. I'll take an extra sweet jasmine latte with milk to go, thanks.
Coming right up.
I'm chasing Huaizhou this hard because my happiness depends on this foundation. If he ever chooses another woman over me, even once, even with amnesia, I'll turn around and never look back.
I was worried you'd drown in Huaizhou and forget everything else.
I'll never compromise my own happiness.
Glad you realize that. When will you join my company? I've already planned your welcome party.
Actually, I've had some design ideas. Sketches are done. Emailing them now.
Perfect. Can't wait. Oh, the Shen family's heir placed a 10 million order. to invite you, Divine Dr. X, to appear. What do you think? Taking the case.
Miss, your coffee is ready.
Say something already.
I refuse. Busy.
Fine, I'll cancel it then. We've been gossiping for so long, but you never told me what happened last night.
Li Huaizhou left Shen Bixin there and took me home. Uncle? Wanna come up for tea?
What do you think?
Fine. Do you like Shen Bixin?
Took you this long to ask.
Do you?
No.
You're not allowed to like anyone else.
Seriously?
Gotta go. Bye.
All right, bye.
Don't forget to sign for it.
Li Huaizhou, you're getting fooled by this little liar. Come in.
Mr. Li, Miss Shen insisted. I couldn't stop her.
Huaizhou, I got the invitation to Master Li's birthday banquet you sent me.
Arrived with love afternoon tea.
Enough. You and your snacks, out.
Huaizhou,
Why are you still here?
I really didn't mean to do that.
Need me to pull up the surveillance or footage for proof? Was that coffee spill really an accident?
Huaizhou, have some coffee. I queued up specially to get this. I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. I just swear it was an accident, Huaizhou.
You can leave now. The birthday invitation from Master Li wasn't sent by me.
Huaizhou. It's Ji Fangqing again. Her relationship with Huaizhou is actually this close? Enough. You and your snacks. Out. How dare you try to steal my man? Go to hell. Huaizhou, do you really hate me that much?
Come in. From now on, unauthorized personnel keep out. Understood?
Miss Shen, this way please.
Hasn't she arrived yet?
Is it good, Huaizhou?
Delicious. This has to be the best egg tarts in the world.
That's an exaggeration.
Not at all. I want you to make me desserts for a lifetime.
Okay, my dear Li Zhaozhao. Li Huaizhou, how dare you? Call my afternoon tea cheap. No more desserts for you. No way. I need to go ask him straight. What's cheap about my desserts?
Accident.
Quick, call the police.
I'm sorry, the number you dialed is unavailable.
Mr. Lee, the executive meeting starts in 10 minutes.
Cancel it.
Is everything all right, Mr. Lee?
The little liar came by.
Miss G?
What exactly happened? Since she came here, why leave after dropping this off? Call her.
Hello? Are you a relative of Ms. G. Fangqing?
Who are you? Where is she?
She had an accident and is in the ER now.
To the hospital.
Uncle.
What's going on? Are you hurt anywhere?
You said you hated me and told me to get lost.
Say something. Answer me.
A car almost hit me.
Hit by a car?
It didn't actually hit me, just scared me into falling. Got a concussion and headache.
Glad you're okay.
Miss G, your family arrived so fast? Mr. Lee?
Mr. Shen?
Mr. Shen's car was the one that almost hit me. He brought me to the hospital. Uncle, do you know each other?
The eldest son of Shen family. Shen Bixin's older brother.
I'm truly sorry about this. I just returned from abroad and misjudged the traffic patterns and weather conditions here. I nearly caused Miss G's accident. I'll cover all compensation for emotional distress.
It's fine. I share responsibility too. Thankfully, nothing serious happened.
The medication instructions are printed on the box. Miss G, if you experience any discomfort, contact me anytime. I'll take full responsibility.
Leave it to me. No need for your concern, Mr. Shen.
Who would have thought you and your niece are this close?
We're not blood relatives.
Ah, I see now. Mr. Lee, I'd considered you my brother-in-law. I'd even planned to arrange a family meeting at your father's birthday banquet. Seems that hope is lost.
Correct. Focus on managing your sister instead. Let's go.
Uncle, my legs hurt. Uncle, you've disappointed me. I need to ask you something, but my head's pounding now.
These two are quite intriguing. Hello.
Mr. Shen, the Divine Doctor X rejected your consultation request again.
Keep increasing the offer. 10 million won't work. Try 50 million until the doctor accepts.
Understood.
Don't go.
I'm staying.
Where am I?
My private villa.
You brought me home.
You fell asleep. I don't have your keys. I had to bring you here.
Explanations are just excuses. Excuses mean there's truth to hide. Li Huaizhou, do you care about me? Why were you so nervous? In the ER earlier. Rushed to hold me? Stop denying it. Li Huaizhou, do you like me?
Still having that recurring dream?
Yeah.
There's new developments?
My heart monitor keeps triggering false alarms.
Oh, because of who?
A little liar full of lies.
You like her?
I don't know.
So you're not sure yet.
What about the woman in my dreams?
Maybe she's just your imagination. The real-life little liar is what's real.
No. I can feel she's real. And I think I love her deeply. I need to find her.
So you've fallen for the real-life liar, while feeling like you're betraying the dream her?
Yes. I don't deny it, but it's unfair to you.
Then why did you say to get lost and claim to loathe me?
I never said those words.
Just today, when I brought you afternoon tea, I was already at the office elevator. Your reply said, "Enough, you and your snacks, out."
It wasn't me. I'd never speak to you like that.
Impossible. I definitely received a message from you. I sent you photos and WeChat messages. See for yourself. My phone's broken.
I think I understand now. Why are you still here?
I really didn't mean to do that.
So Shen Bixen took your phone while you were changing, replied to my messages, then deleted them secretly. Did she hit on you?
You're upset. Because of this?
Li Huaizhou, you belong to me alone.
No.
That's more like it.
I didn't let her touch me.
Good. If you mess around prematurely and get yourself tainted, I'll leave you. So remember to stay pure and behave properly.
What about you?
What's wrong with me? I've pursued you wholeheartedly, never surrounded by admirers.
You reached the elevator and got my harsh message, dumped the items in the ashtray, and just left. This doesn't match your reckless personality.
I was too upset and completely furious.
I thought you'd charge straight in, storm into my office, throw things at my face, and demand answers.
I kept walking, growing angrier, turned around to confront you, settle the score, never expected. Midway through, reached the road center, and got hit. She took the initiative to hug me again.
I'm sorry. Little liar. Give me more time.
Uncle, you started this, not me.
Fangqing?
Let me stamp a star here. Li Huaizhou, are you not up for it?
I haven't accepted your courtship yet, Andy, and you already act so shamelessly.
You'll be my boyfriend, eventually anyway. I'm just claiming my rights early.
Could the little liar be you, the woman from my dreams? Now you get shy?
Fangqing, what are you doing here?
Good day, Master Li.
Fangqing, I'm talking to you. Why are you at my uncle's house?
You two, what were you doing just now?
She was in a car accident. The driver called me. Mild concussion, luckily. Just woke up. Dad, why are you both suddenly showing up here?
I need to discuss something. Fangqing's here too. Xiaofeng, tell your uncle yourself.
Uncle, I changed my mind. I'll honor the Li family. Marriage arrangement. Engaged to Fangqing.
What?
Fangqing. I broke up with Ji Tong. We're getting engaged this month.
Are you insane?
Li Xiaofeng, this isn't some game.
Uncle, I swear that I'm serious this time. Grandfather approved this.
He's learned his lesson.
Fangqing, I don't mind. You're from the countryside. After engagement, I'll enroll you in etiquette classes to match my status.
You're mistaken. It's you. Who's unworthy of her?
Uncle, why defend Fangqing so fiercely? Are you interested in her?
That's none of your concern. From now on, you will stay away from Fangqing.
Fangqing's affairs are my responsibility now. No need for your interference, Uncle.
Enough bickering. An uncle and nephew fighting over a woman is utterly disgraceful. If this gets out, it'll tarnish the Li family's reputation. Now tell me, how should we handle this engagement?
Let Xiaofeng marry Yu Tong instead. I'm already in love with someone.
Who do you love?
Certainly not you.
You.
Enough. This matter is settled.
Thank you, Master Li.
One more thing. You're not getting younger. I've sent invitations to the Shen family during the birthday banquet. We'll discuss your marriage with Bixin from the Shen family.
I've made it clear to Shen Bixin. I won't marry her.
How dare you?
Uncle, why invite me as your date?
If you're destined to be my girlfriend, then I think I can start exercising. My rights in advance.
Not bad. I'm quite pleased.
Oh my god, it's Ji Fangqing.
She's breathtaking.
Is that Mr. Li? First time bringing a date?
But Mr. Li's fiancée is Miss Shen, right?
Miss G, you look stunning tonight.
Every morning I wake up and see myself in the mirror. I feel I was born beautiful.
Miss G, you've recovered well. I've been waiting for your call.
Forget it. Mr. Li takes care of me.
You know Miss G too, brother?
Yes, I nearly hit her with my car before. Owe her a big favor.
I see. My brother likes her too. Oh no, a countrywoman has such tricks. Stole my spotlight. I'll make her regret this.
Impressive arrangements. Thank you all for attending my birthday banquet.
Master Li, happy birthday. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness and longevity.
Thank you, Bixin.
Oh my god, this is star jewelry, isn't it? The newest brooch? It really seems to be.
Only 100 pieces worldwide. I spent 50 million to have my brother get it from a jewelry collector overseas.
50 million. Special thanks to Bixin and Mu Cheng. You're so thoughtful.
Miss G is back from the countryside. I doubt she's even heard of star jewelry, right?
Is star jewelry famous?
Of course. Star Jewelry is one of the most high-end brands in the world. Its chief designer is also the founder of the brand. This brooch I gave to my uncle was designed by her. The star is the idol of all jewelry designers, both at home and abroad.
That's high praise. Thank you.
What's it to you? But you, I wonder, what kind of gift you prepared?
Master Li, this is my gift to you.
It's beautiful. Fangqing. Is this the brooch designed by Star Jewelry?
Yes, Master Li.
You wretch. Pretending you didn't know on purpose. Ji Fangqing, the brooch you gave is fake. Gifting fake jewelry? Ji Fangqing? This is utterly humiliating.
Miss Shen, you must be accountable for your words.
As a jewelry designer myself, I can tell at first glance that it's obviously counterfeit. Star Jewelry never released this brooch design.
This?
It's authentic. This brooch is an unreleased prototype. World's only limited edition.
Ji Fangqing, your claim means nothing. Star Jewelry's blueprints are top secret in our industry. Even their executives are under strict surveillance. No leaks allowed. How could you possibly have an unreleased piece? Unless Huaizhu helped you behind the scenes.
I didn't help.
Without Huaizhu's help, Ji Fangqing couldn't possibly obtain Star's unreleased designs. It's fake.
When I declare it genuine, it becomes genuine.
Stop your excuses. What gives you the right?
Because Ji Fangqing is Star Jewelry's chief designer.
What? She's Star's chief designer?
And co-founder.
How could Ji Fangqing possibly be the founder of Star Jewelry?
Uncle, how did you know that?
Just a guess. You were way too confident earlier. Star means Fangqing. Fangqing is star.
You're so clever, Uncle. Master Li, this brooch was specially designed for you. May your health shine brightly, and starlight guide us, always illuminating our path as we move forward.
Well said. Fangqing, you never cease to impress. This gift you gave me, it's all the right notes. Thank you.
My clever little liar, you're truly remarkable.
I wasn't lying this time.
Aren't you embarrassed enough?
Ji Fangqing, I won't let you get away with this.
Mucheng, how's your mother's condition?
No improvement. She remains in a coma. I've been searching for Dr. X, begging him to treat my mother, but he keeps rejecting my requests.
So you're the fool who spent 80 million chasing after Dr. X?
How did you know that I've raised my offer to 80 million?
I have some connection with Dr. X. Just heard through the grapevine.
Miss G, you know Dr. X.
We're quite close.
I know this might seem unreasonable, but could you possibly help me? Invite Dr. X for a consultation. Please ask him to take my case.
Brother, why beg her? A country woman like her could never know Dr. X.
Yet I, a country woman, founded Star Jewelry.
Go home if you'll embarrass us. Miss G, my mother is critically ill. If she can be revived, I'll pay any price. That's why I keep raising bids to recruit Dr. X.
I'll try contacting him.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Then call him right here, in front of everyone. Let's see if he agrees. If he does,
You'll what?
Kneel and apologize to you.
Deal?
But what if Dr. X refuses?
If he doesn't, I'll kneel and kowtow to apologize.
Fine. Put it on speaker.
Girl, you finally answered.
Mr. Shen is offering 80 million to hire Dr. X for his mother's treatment. Should we take the job?
Got it.
Thanks.
Did the Dr. X agree?
You heard it? Clear enough for you?
How do I know? You didn't fake that phone call?
Check if your brother's team got the confirmation.
Mr. Shen.
Dr. X has accepted the commission, scheduled for next Monday.
Excellent.
Dr. X agreed? Fangqing actually knows Dr. X?
Miss G, thank you so much.
Sir.
Your business is my business.
I'm only doing this because of Mr. Shen's filial piety. That's why I agreed, unlike your sister. So aggressive. Miss Shen, you should keep your word. Kneel down and apologize.
Brother, no.
I told you, don't mess around. Clean up your own messes.
Mater Li, I was just joking with Miss G. It's nothing serious.
Fangqing.
Joking? If today Dr. X hadn't agreed to treat your mother, I'm afraid you would have forced Fangqing to kneel. Apologize.
Miss Shen, no need to kowtow. Just kneel and apologize.
This is so embarrassing.
Exactly.
Can't even keep her word.
She's really kneeling.
I'm sorry, okay?
How embarrassing.
So humiliating.
Everyone. She's always been spoiled. I'll go check on her. Sorry for the spectacle.
Guizhou, please take care of the guests. I'm not feeling well. I'm going to rest now. Let's go.
Is Master Li angry?
It's okay. As long as it vents your anger.
It is satisfying.
I guessed you were Star, but you know Dr. X? I didn't expect that.
I'll tell you later. I'll chat with you later. What's wrong? This doesn't feel right.
What's wrong?
I feel a little dizzy, too much to drink. I'm going to the restroom.
Okay, I'll go with you. Let's go.
No need. You have to take care of guests. I can go by myself. I'll be right back.
Are you sure you personally put the aphrodisiac in her drink?
Yes, I did everything you said. I put it in myself.
G. Fangqing. Tonight, you're mine.
This wine is definitely tainted. Either Li Xiaofeng or Ji Yutong. Those two bad persons never mean well. I need to get back now. Miss Shen, what's the meaning of this?
Ji Fangxing, you're enjoying this, aren't you? How dare you make me kneel in public just because Jinju backs you?
You've got it backwards. You were the one who insisted on making a bet with me about kowtowing. A bet's a bet.
I don't care. You humiliated me beyond measure. I won't let this go.
Take your meds if you're crazy. I'm in a hurry too.
How could you be Star and no Dr. X? Who do you think you are? Go to hell.
Watch out.
Uncle.
It's over now.
What have you done now?
I didn't mean to.
Let this be clear to all Shen family. Ji Fangxing is my girlfriend. If any of you dare lay a finger on her again, you'll face the consequences. Wake up. You reek of alcohol. You can wear my shirt. Need help changing? I'll make ginger soup. Call me when ready. Are you decent? I'm coming in now.
I was drugged. I didn't plan this.
I'm sorry. So sorry. I didn't notice.
When Shen Bixen pushed me, the drug had taken effect. I really couldn't hold on anymore.
I believe you. I trust you.
Is it true that you said I'm your girlfriend?
All right. All right. I love you. Even as uncle and niece, I still do. I've loved you all along.
This time, you won't toss me into the tub for a cold bath again, right?
Couldn't bear to now. This time, I'll be your antidote. Little liar. Who was your first?
Huaizhou. Do you remember me now? Huaizhou. 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 What's this?
A token of my affection. I thought this bracelet would match your necklace perfectly. So
You also gave me this necklace. Uncle, then starting today is our first day together.
Still calling me uncle?
Then I'll call you Huaizhou. Is that okay?
I couldn't ask for more. Fangqing.
You called me? Fangqing?
Don't like it?
I do. I love it. Huaizhou, you used to call me Fangqing too.
Li Huaizhou, what are you doing? Come home immediately. This is outrageous. Utterly preposterous.
Grandfather, when Uncle returns, you must reprimand him properly, fooling around with my fiancée. If this scandal spreads, the Li family will lose all dignity.
You shut your mouth too.
Ji Fangqing, if I can't have him, neither will you.
Li Xiaofeng? Your rightful fiancé should be Ji Yutong, not Fangqing, right?
That's an ex-fiancé now.
This is my most embarrassing chapter.
You two. This is utterly shameless. Unhand each other now.
Why should I?
I forbid this. Bixin is the daughter-in-law I approve.
Huaizhou.
Then you marry her yourself. My marriage is my own decision.
What are you talking about? You're entangled with your nephew's ex-fiancée. If the media gets wind of this, the Li family's reputation and dignity will be ruined. Was it you who's been clinging to Huaizhou? You are the founder of Star and friends with Dr. X. You've bewitched both my son and grandson. I underestimated you.
Ji Fangqing deceived us all.
Enough. Leave her out of this. I'm the one insisting to marry her.
Are you trying to kill me with anger?
I came back today to formally announce something. Ji Fangqing and I are together now, a marriage-oriented relationship.
Master Li, no matter how you oppose us, I can't bring myself to give up Huaizhou now.
Good. Very good. Let's see just how noble this love of yours really is. Let's test how unyielding you both are. Li Huaizhou, kneel down.
What are you doing?
I'm fine. Step aside.
You brat.
Huaizhou.
Stay right there.
Insolent boy. Bixin, are you okay?
Huaizhou.
Are you okay?
My hand hurts so much. Why, Zhou? My hand really hurts. Is it going to fall off? How can I hold a brush or draft designs now?
Who told you to jump in?
I couldn't just watch. You get hurt. Was that wrong?
I was supposed to take the beating and be done with it. Why did you interfere? What's the deal with you? Jumping in to shield me, yet you make trouble for everyone.
Mr. Lee, the test results are out.
Doctor, is my hand broken? Will it need amputation?
Ms. Shen's arm is indeed fractured, but amputation isn't necessary. The fracture site currently has damaged surrounding tendons and nerves. Surgery is urgently needed.
Then schedule the surgery?
We can handle this procedure. Professor Ren is our team's top specialist. If Professor Ren performs the surgery, it'll be foolproof. Mr. Lee, do you know Professor Ren?
Why, Zhu? Could you invite Professor Ren for me?
Which Professor Ren?
Professor Ren Suoyan.
Ren Suoyan?
I know Ren Suoyan. I'll contact him.
That's perfect.
Senior?
I'll make a call. Stay here and keep watch.
My dear Junior Fangqing, long time no see.
Enough catching up. Go save lives upstairs. Any later. A simple fracture is making her panic like she's gonna lose a limb.
Such a routine surgery needs my attention. Dr. X is right here.
Fangqing?
That patient is my boyfriend's childhood sweetheart. Don't blow my cover.
You must be Professor Ren. Nice to meet you. I'm Xing's boyfriend. Thanks for coming today.
No trouble at all. Fangqing is like a sister to me. If she asks for help, I'd fly here in a heartbeat.
I didn't realize Fangqing and you were so close. I overheard you mentioning Dr. X. Do you know Dr. X too?
Stay cool.
We've met. Of course we have. In fact, Dr. X and I go way back. Enough chit-chat. Let's not waste time. Where's the patient? I need to assess the injury.
Upstairs. Everything's ready. We await your expertise. This way, please.
How's it going? Professor Ren?
Do you even need to ask?
Professor Ren's the top orthopedic surgeon. That was a textbook procedure. The patient will recover perfectly.
Professor Ren, I'll repay this favor.
Just treat Fangqing right, Mr. Lee. I have another surgery to attend. Walk me out. Fangqing, about your mother's car accident, there's new evidence. I accidentally found the original medical records from your mother's car accident. There are signs of tampering.
What do you mean?
According to the medical records, your mother had no defensive injuries when the crash occurred. This suggests that at the time of the accident, she was already unconscious.
Are you saying my mother's death wasn't an accident? It was deliberate.
Highly possible.
My mother died long ago. She died in that crash. Have you all forgotten?
Fangqing, don't be upset.
I will find out who killed my mom and make them all pay.
Huaizhou, be gentle.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
Help her open the ointment. Let her apply it herself.
Is Ji Fangqing some kind of lunatic? Huaizhou, aren't you going to help me?
Miss Shen, let me help you with that.
I don't want your help. Stop your hypocritical act. Stay away from me. Brother, what took you so long? My arm is fractured. I'm in so much pain.
I've heard the full story. Mr. Lee and Miss Ji even arranged for Professor Ren to perform surgery. Rest properly. There will be no lasting effects.
Brother, why are you defending them? Who's your real sister here?
Poor family discipline, causing trouble again.
It's not a big deal, but you siblings look nothing alike and have totally different personalities. One's a gentleman, the other's bitter and mean.
Vixen, learn from your brother more.
My oversight.
Brother.
Shen Bixen. What worries me most now is tomorrow's treatment session with Dr. X for Mom. As her daughter, you're out here causing a scene. Don't you care at all about Mom's condition?
I forgot.
Mr. Shen, don't worry. Dr. X will give it all.
Miss Jai, could you accompany Dr. X tomorrow? What I mean is, since you know the doctor well, your presence would help ease my anxiety.
I'll go with you.
Agree first, then find an excuse to send Li Huaizhou away. Okay.
Are you sure you don't want me there?
No need. Dr. X is shy and dislikes men. Wait for me at home. You are such a good boy.
Are you treating me like a puppy?
Exactly. My loyal puppy boyfriend.
Fine. I'll accept this nickname.
I'll head out now. Bye, Li Jiao Jiao.
I still need you to make desserts for me forever.
Sure thing, Li Jiao Jiao.
Hello? Are you Dr. X?
Yes. Sorry, I have a thing about germs.
My apologies. That was rude of me. I didn't expect you to be this young.
Do you think I'm an older person?
Just rumors going around. So, did Miss G not come with you?
She had something come up last minute. You just need to trust me.
Absolutely. I definitely believe you can cure my mother's illness.
Let's go examine her first.
This way. Dr. X. This is my sister, Shen Bixen.
Greetings, Dr. X.
And this is my mother. 2 years ago, she fell down the stairs and has been comatose since.
I've never met Mrs. Shen. Why does she feel familiar?
Dr. X, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Let me check Mrs. Shen's pulse first. Stay away from me.
What should I do? Did they find out?
Doc, how's my mother doing?
Mrs. Shen is mostly stable. Mr. Shen, I need to discuss the treatment plan. Can we talk in the conference room?
This way, please. Stay here and keep watch.
Yes, brother.
Doc, is my mother's condition worse?
Yes. Mrs. Shen's pulse shows clear abnormalities.
Is it critical? I've consulted every renowned specialist, but her MRI scans show no masses or lesions, yet she remains comatose.
Mrs. Shen has been poisoned.
Poisoned?
Yes. The toxins have reached her brain, which is why she remains unconscious.
Impossible. This can't be. Who would poison my mother? Who wants her dead?
Poisoning requires close contact with the victim. It's not something a stranger could do. It must be someone close.
Someone close? Then besides me, only my sister, Shen Bixen. No way.
Mom, please don't blame me. Who made you find out? I'm not your biological child. And seek your real daughter. Mother, you've raised me all these years. Can't you just treat me as your own daughter?
Vixen, I only just learned today my biological daughter is still out there. I'll spare no effort to find her. As for you, I'll love you as I always have.
No, once you find her, you'll cast me aside.
How could you think that? You'll always be my daughter.
You'll only care about your real daughter. And I will no longer be the Shen family's only heiress. No, I won't allow this to happen. You can't leave.
Let me go. Release me.
Brother, what did the doctor say? Brother.
The Dr. X said, Mother will never regain consciousness.
How? How could this happen?
Li Huaizhou, what are you doing here? If I open the door and leave right now, is there still time?
Do we know each other?
Too late now.
Your shoelace is untied.
Thanks.
So that's how it is.
That was close. Almost got caught there. Hey.
Is Dr. X done with the consultation?
Just finished. I'll head back immediately.
Let me pick you up.
No, I can return by myself.
But what if I miss you? Little liar. Should I call you? Dr. X.
How did you...
The way you tie your shoes is quite unique. Most people don't lace them like that.
Miss G. This outfit of yours. Dr. X?
This is bad. Completely exposed my identity. This is the last dose of medicine. After Mrs. Shen takes it, she will regain consciousness.
Mom. You're really awake. It's me, Muchang.
Muchang.
I'm your son, Muchang. You've been in a coma for 2 years. Dr. X cured you.
My child, you're my daughter.
No, Auntie. I'm not your daughter. My name is Ji Fangqing.
No, you are my daughter. You look exactly like when you were born. I couldn't possibly be wrong. Wait. Behind your left ear, there's a small mole.
You're my biological sister.
Let's do a DNA test. We'll get the results today.
Here are 2 breaking news updates. First update. Shen Group has found its heiress, Fangqing, Ji family's eldest daughter. The imposter, Shen Bixin, who attempted to murder Mrs. Shen, has been arrested. Second update. Jishi Group's Ji Yuanhai and accomplice Ye Shukin are suspected of murdering his ex-wife Xia Zhiyun and abducting the Shen family's daughter, sentenced to death and life imprisonment, respectively.
Mom, I've avenged you and the sister I never met. The time I spent as your daughter in those childhood years, I was happy. Don't worry about me anymore. I'm married to Li Huaizhou now. Every day is fulfilling, and I'm content. My career is thriving too. You and my sister, please be at peace.
Fangqing. I will remain loyal to you forever. Fall in love with you again and again. Until my last breath.
Me too. I have a secret to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Are we having a little baby? We're going to have a baby.
We're going to be parents. We're going to be parents.